Don't you encoding overloaded me. I know it's just the... There we go, there we go. Plunger, cut that bit out. Cut that bit out, Plunger. The encoding overloaded part where it looked really bad. Did it look really bad? Did it ever look really bad? I don't know. I don't know how encoding overloaded works. It just does things. Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and it's Look Who It Is. Welcome back to Encoding Overloaded, and by that I mean Dark Souls Prepare to Die, and by that I mean Dark Souls Remastered, because this is not the Prepare to Die edition of the game. I actually needed to get some reference image material in Dark Souls 1 for something, which you may or may not see, who knows. And I originally thought to myself, okay, I'll boot up Dark Souls 1. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I'll boot up Dark Souls 1. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Locking in after bro calls me trash. Uh-oh. Listen, your AI wasn't meant to be here. My AI wasn't meant to be here. You know? It's something that we're both working on together to better ourselves as individuals. So, I had to go take some photos, some reference. Help me! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on, hold on. This is the most important thing. This is the most important thing.
Help me!
Beautiful. Art. Wonderful. So I had to take some reference imagery for something that you may or may not see in like a month. I'm not entirely sure. Is that... Huh? Okay, that's the weak clone. Okay, we're good, we're good. So, I don't even know why I'm doing it like this. There's no dragon, so we should just walk across the bridge. There's no reason to sneak under the bridge. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm just gonna load up, because it doesn't matter which game it is. It doesn't matter how pretty or how horrible it looks. I'm gonna load up the original Dark Souls. Oh, God. Oh, God, I've made several mistakes. Demon Titanite, that'll come in handy. Do you need... It's Twinkling Titanite for the, whatchamacallit, right? I did not mean to kick. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. So I loaded up the... I loaded up Prepare to Die edition, and I forgot that I had Space Wars installed. And something about that, my game's just horribly laggy and horribly buggy. Like, I was getting like 5 frames a second. But it really was fun to just kind of like aim down the Halo sniper rifle scopes and shoot a monster. That was pretty good. I swear to God I rolled. It feels so bad. It feels so bad. Oh my God. Please, please get to the bonfire in time. I don't care about the souls. Just light the bonfire. Oh, I'm lighting the bonfire, not resting at it. Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have several plans. It's great. I have good plans. I have good plans. Okay, bait him into attacking. Oh my God. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We rested. It's fine. But yeah, I should, in like 3 years, when we get tired of, when we want to play Dark Souls 1 again, we should do a Space War playthrough. Because, that would be dope as hell. Space Wars is fun. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a overhaul mod. It's an overhaul mod that basically adds like a bunch of stuff from Halo. Now this is normally a Black Knight. So what do we have? This is a good Black Knight to kill because this is the axe guy, right? This is winnable. Listen, I don't feel too great about this. But that's an important item to get. The egg vermifuge, not so much. But that is an important item to get, nonetheless. You know, it's weird. Because the Drake's not there, how do we get the drop for what would normally be the Drake sword? I don't like that sound. We're going for it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Also, that sound, that snarling sound, no way. Oh. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think any of these guys are gonna be flipping the switch. That's a special dog. That's a horrible dog. Okay. This is terrifying. You know, I remember the church in the original playthrough was really bad too. Well, you know, it's sometimes you just gotta do a little sacrifice. Okay, just take a left, just take a hard left, just take a hard left. There's a guy behind you, that's fine. Oh, why is it always the humanity enemies? Okay, the dog ran off the cliff, that's fine. There's a bow enemy behind us. It's Silver Knight Rutsu, okay. We just gotta hit the bonfire, we just gotta hit the bonfire, we just gotta hit the bonfire. Preferably we rest at it. I don't think they can follow us down here, right? Oh, crap. Are we gonna fight a Silver Knight? I think we have to fight a Silver, okay. We have to... Okay. Why did he have, like, a special death? That makes me think he's an enemy that's not gonna respawn. Because, like, normally enemies that die like that, they take a... They don't respawn. Alright, I mean, we gotta put every point that we have into intelligence for the next, like, 38 levels or whatever. It was, like, 28 intelligence. So 17 levels. Alright, Andre?
Well,
can I give you the... I mean, first of all, what do you have? Storekeeps are very intriguing. Thank you, obviously. Firekeeper Soul for 5,000 is very important. Unimaginably so. There's the Master Key. Lightning Spear is potentially really good. Ha! Point and laugh, it's the Mailbreaker. Brass Helm's really strong. Sorcerer Gauntlets are pretty good. Does the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring work against... I think it works against, like, one enemy. I'm not entirely sure, though. Are we gonna wear the Brass Helm? Probably not.
go get yourself.
Now, here, you can take my Ember, right? I have an Ember for you? Yes.
Well,
Now, we are going to do... whatchamacallit. This is we're doing an Arcane build right now, so...
Help me.
Okay. This is so bizarre, seeing, like, these enemies get replaced by just these little guys. I mean, we should kill them. Blue Titanite Chunk is potentially important if we want to tack into some sort of arcane weapon. Like, we make a magic weapon, or, like, a... We wouldn't make a crystal weapon, I don't think. This is gonna mean that coming through this area is a pain in the ass unless we're just running through. Do we want to go down here? Do I want to go... I'm thinking about going to Blighttown. Oh, God. Can you jump up here? I forgot. Where is it? No, you definitely can't. Could you jump up to it? I thought you had to go around the long way. But we don't have the key. We don't have the key. So we can't exactly go through here, which is usually the reason why you come here. But the Moonlit Butterfly is almost guaranteed to be a free boss. Because if it's not the Moonlit Butterfly, it's immediately gonna fall to its death, right? Ah! Maybe there's some sort of clever solution or workaround they've came up with. Oh, this is just... I mean, we need it for the item. We got Go's helmet and a crystal straight sword, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of items in here. There's gonna be a lot of enemies that are really bad in here. I mean, I'm not a big fan of what we've got already, but they're gonna take a... oh my god. Soul Arrow is actually unironically huge. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, any sort of ranged attack, even if it's bad, is still really strong. Wasn't there an item here? I'm going actually crazy. I hate that laugh, by the way. That's how you know you're in for some trouble. Oh, there's an AI you can summon here. That's right. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm very interested to see how this works. Is it just the moonlit butter? No way. I don't think I think we're gonna have to kill this guy eventually. Maybe he just doesn't move. Maybe it has to, like, wait for when the moonlit butterfly would normally come down, and then he's gonna start attacking. Maybe this is just a broken fight. I'm not gonna complain. I don't particularly want to fight Orenstein. We've been seeing a lot of Orenstein, haven't we? Sometimes you get a freebie and you take those. It's, look who it is. We only got a Proud Knight soul out of it, so... Not great. Well, that means that Orenstein won't be... Because we found Orenstein as a boss, right? I'm pretty sure I have that one option turned on where it's like it tries to use unique bosses. Soul of the Lost Undead. Pyromancy, Acid Surge, and a Scythe. Okay, I think we're going to use a Homeward Bone. Because we have those, right? We do. And then I think we're just going to level up Intelligence as much as possible. We need to get to... we need Intelligence to get to 28, and then we just need to power level Vitality and Endurance for the rest of the game. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. We needed 28. Is that correct? Yes, 28. And then after we reach this... I mean, we probably want to stop at, like... I mean, after we reach this, we want to power level Endurance and Vitality for a little bit. And then we'll try... I think we want to rest at, like, 40 or, like, 60 Intelligence, somewhere between there. I don't remember what the, like, the cap-off is. But there's, like, an area. Yeah, it's right there. I can't remember, but there's, like, some way you could jump somewhere. I'm trying to actually remember. How do we get over there? Because I'm mapping it out in my mind. I'm trying to remember where we go. Because I don't want to leave this area without getting all the items that we can. Because I don't really want to come back here unless we have the key. Because I thought there was like a pathway you could run to the left. But and there's like a fake tree. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, it's not a fake tree. It's a snake. Because the tree counts as an enemy. Oh my god, that would be crazy. Because the fake trees are only enemies in this one little area right here. And so I would be down to see more of them. Like, just out in the wild, replacing random stuff. What, was there an item back here? Yes. Pyromancy Fireball is actually something that we can use, unironically, if we get a Pyromancy Glove. Because Pyromancies in this game do not have stat requirements. They just have attunement slots. It was one of the reasons why Pyromancies got nerfed to the ground, is because they were just way too good. In order to cast them, you just needed attunement slots and a Pyromancer Glove. In Dark Souls 2 and 3, Pyromancies require Faith and Intelligence in order to use. But I think there's, like, other... the timing on that. There we go. There it is, there it is. Now, normally this would be the... Would this be the Wolf Ring or the Hornet Ring? I don't remember. But it would be a really good ring. Yo, what up? Replenishment... kind of mid. Oh, he didn't pick up my souls. That's fine. We can make it back. You're the Crystal Lizard, right? So it's actually a good idea to kill you. It can bleed? That's nuts. Alright, let's see what we were missing out on. Titanite chunks. I mean, hey, listen, you need Titanite chunks to upgrade weapons. I think we're gonna go down to the... Is it the basin? This is such a weird way to get to... Oh, okay, it's just you. This is an actual enemy that we are around appropriate gear to fight. Isn't that crazy? That's the kind of enemy that we're supposed to be fighting. This is where you'd normally get the Grass Crest Shield. And we got a Titanite chunk instead, which is not the best. Not the best. I'm not a huge fan of the Titanite chunk, but I think we make a death run and then loop back around a Firelink Shrine and then start... I don't know. I really want to get the key for the magic guy. I mean, sure, he might not sell magic stuff, but I would like to regardless. Let's do a little stock check to see what we got. I only have a talisman for faith spells. Now, what kind of magic do we have? Soul Arrow is huge. Fireball. We have Great Chaos Fireball, too. That's nuts. And we have Bountiful Sunlight, which I actually think is just a stronger replenishment, isn't it? Yeah, gradual HP restoration for self and vicinity. Yeah, I remember running Bountiful Sunlight as a co-op partner in Anne Orlando. I did a lot of Dark Souls. Okay. Wait, this guy has glowing eyes. Is there a necromancer here? Is there a necromancer here? Because the glowing eyes means he's gonna get back up, right? Maybe not. Now that is insanely dangerous. What I would like to do is just push it off the ledge. Now, I'm gonna end up pushing myself off the ledge. Speckled stoneplate ring is huge, by the way. There is a necromancer, look at that. But I guess it's out of range. Speckled stoneplate ring is like, we wear this right now. Regular hollow. Okay, we drink, we get hit, that's fine. Speckled stoneplate ring, asshole. Weapon at risk. My weapon's been broken. Well, thankfully we have the weapon lockbox. So was this the red ring? I remember seeing this in speedruns so often. People would run here. This is the red, what is it, the tear stone? The red tear stone ring? That shit was broken back in the day. You wouldn't believe. Thingy gloves. So, unfortunately, no best item in the game. But we take those. We take those. There's a lot more items for us to grab. Now, I'm a little bit worried about the durability. Oh yeah, the Uchikatana just has, like, no durability. That's right. 80 durability in total. That's nuts. Now, I don't think we can wield the whatchamacallit yet. Let's switch over to the Demon Spear, I think. Yeah, the Demon Spear is lighter. Now, this is going to be very risky depending on what enemy this is. Alright, if the drakes here got replaced with hollows that throw firebombs, I think... Is that the what is that called again? The depths drake? The alligator? The gaping maw? The gaping dragon? Oh my god. It's got a tail too. We need to cut the tail off. Oh my god. Well, it's aggroed immediately too. You see that? That's also a very unfortunate attack to use frame 1. I don't think we're going that way. You know, you might not believe me when I say this, but that's not something that I want to fight right now in that little of a vicinity. Something that I was thinking about, and I'm a little interested to have feedback on this. I don't know if Plunger's going to keep this in the video, so I'll probably talk about this in a World of Horror. But I was thinking, so originally the plan was that after Lunacid and I guess now this, right, because it would fall into the same category, after Lunacid was done, there would be like a Lunacid the movie TM, right? And you'd be able to watch it, and it would just be the entire Lunacid series unedited with no ads, right? But here's what I'm thinking. I still do that, unedited, like 20-hour long video or whatever. And I do that with the Dark Souls series too. Unedited 20-hour long video, no ads. But make it members only. Is that a little devious? Is that a little bit of trolling? I don't know if it is. That's actually really smart. Now this is normally the Elite Knight armor. Basement key. I don't think that's the key to... I think that's the key to, like, a Painting Guardian. That's, like, the key to... whatchamacallit. Oh, we can get to the... I'm trying to think of where to go right now. Maybe we do go Darkroot Garden, just so that I could get more items. We have the key to this, and this is actually how you're supposed to open it up normally, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, Rip Bozo, pack watch. Steel armor, not really at all what I was wanting. Do we go make an item run in Darkroot Garden? Okay, there's two timelines, okay? The one where we go over there and fight the cats that roll, but they're not the cats that roll because they got replaced. Or we go down there and we go try to get past the Gaping Dragon and back to Firelink Shrine. But we could also just go back to Firelink Shrine through the elevator. That's also a much better idea. So there's actually 3 timelines. We could also go up there, back to the elevator, and then we could, you know... We could just go back down to Firelink Shrine. I want to get back to Firelink Shrine, and then I think I want to go to Blighttown. I don't necessarily want to kill the bosses in Blighttown, because I don't want to progress the story until we save the wizard guy from the back rooms in the alley, but his key could be in the alleyway because there were items in the alleyway that we didn't get. So I think we're going to try to get the items from the Gaping Dragon, or whatever the hell it's called, and that's going to be it, I think. Gonna get back to Firelink Shrine. Oh, God. It is indeed, it's look who it is. So true, bestie, so true. There we go. I really wish it just let you fall to your death if you did that. That'd be so funny. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Now we can take a right. We do have to fight the skeleton again. The skeleton approaches. But that's a skeleton from the catacombs. That's not a hard skeleton to fight. But it could get resurrected if those necromancers were closer. Oh. The Gaping Dragon is approaching. Fair enough. Fair enough. The Witch Cloak kind of goes hard. Can we wear the Witch Cloak and still roll? Oh, hold on. What's the lightest gloves we got? And then do we have lighter... We need better endurance. We need better endurance. The Gravelord Sword. I'm glad we checked here. Crystal... The Soul of Artorias, and we got Crystal Magic Weapon? Okay. Okay. Sure. This was probably the most impactful area we could ever have found. Ever, actually, yeah. I don't even think we could get a better area than this. Give me this, and then give me the Lord Blade's gloves. Thank you so much. I'm not jumping across. I know you could for fun. Actually, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. We're gonna have to go across anyways to get the item, you know, but... Because this is normally the key, I think. Because you're supposed to leave Blighttown and come this way, and then it loops back down to Firelink Shrine. We've never even been down here to get the free items from the ghosts, by the way, now that I realize that. And we haven't talked to the shopkeeper here. Oh, come on, man. Just leave me alone. Hmm?
This is more, well, I'm Ricky. That's what can.
Okay, listen, buddy. I know that's awesome and all, but do you have, do you have any, anything cool? Oh, no, that's not his store. This is what I want to see. Sure. Proud Knight Soul. And Gargoyle's Help. He's got a Sorcerer Catalyst for 500,000 souls, which, as all of you know, is a very obtainable number when you're not in New Game Plus.
Come back soon.
Okay, listen. As tempted as I am to do It's Another Gravelord Sword run, I mean, I'm super tempted to do this because it was literally, oh my god, it's the boy! This is the rarest enemy in Dark Souls 1, I think. It only spawned if somebody died with like a metric shit ton of souls and humanity. Oh my god, that's so cool. Goddamn leech! You have no idea how tempted I am to... I gotta get the item, 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 I gotta get the item. Wait, is there an item here? There is an item here. That's a horrible thing to just see in the darkness. Be cool, be cool, be cool. The Orange Charred Ring. This has been an incredibly fruitful endeavor, actually. We have transient curses, don't we? How many do we have? Why am I using one? The ghosts have all been replaced. Every single ghost has been replaced by a different enemy. What is my malfunction? The transient curses are for when we inevitably run across different ghosts. Please don't be armored. Don't notice, don't notice, don't notice, don't notice, don't notice. Rude. Okay, it's not an armored one, so that means it's one from the early game, not the one from the late game. Now, who's guarding... Oh. More Abyss enemies? Why does it always have to be an Abyss enemy, bro? Now, normally, what would happen is there would be, like, 80 ghosts. Is that a Dark Wraith? I mean, it's an area-appropriate zone for them. Can it get out? I don't know if it can. I would like to fight it properly, because it's not that hard. And this makes it a little bit precarious. Because of that, specifically. The wum. Is that a skeleton? Because normally you would walk across this very narrow water bridge. And ghosts would appear around you. I could potentially walk off, by the way, because I'm locked onto this skeleton. I want you to know that. Fair. Because if I'm locked onto the skeleton and it falls off, I could potentially die. Yeah, so like you'd walk like right here and then ghosts would be upon ye. Another Mask of the Father, huh? The boar is back. Hey, Peter! The boar is back. Damn, that was an instant kill. It goes to show you how, like, elemental types and advantages actually really do work in Dark Souls. We don't even have upgraded weapons yet, and that was an instant kill on an enemy that's, like, level appropriate. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I don't want your white Titanite chunk, but I'll take it. Homie's still clinging on. Yeah, I don't know why I used a transient curse when 100% of the ghost enemies have been replaced. Now, it's entirely possible that some ghost enemies are replaced with and this is true, a different kind of ghost enemy. But it's not very likely. I don't know how far we're gonna go through here. Why do I have 10,000 souls? Do you drop anything? No, okay. Can you tell which enemies were replaced by ghosts? The one... Okay. I did not understand what I was looking at. For the longest time, I just saw a red thing, and I'm like, oh, is it one of the... Yeah. Do we have a purging stone? Did I buy one? I saw someone selling one, but I don't remember where. Okay. Which way was it? It was this way? Somebody was selling a purging stone. We just have to visit the merchants that we've already visited. I think it was it Andre? I think it was Andre who was selling a purging stone. Do we want to go check? Oh, I should have bought one. Oh. Do we have curse shielding armor? Curse resist 12, curse resist 20. Oh, paladin armor, curse resist 57. That's pretty nice. Yeah, no, that's new mission objective. Undo the curse. Bro picked up the glass, and I am not having a good day about it. That is so unfortunate that it was one of the ghosts that aggroes through the wall, because basically what happened, right, is... So basically what happened is some of the ghosts aggro early, and because they wanna scare you, you know, they wanna float through the wall and scare you. And so, the ghost that aggroes early was replaced with a basilisk, which means it was already winding up the attack animation. Is there an item up here? I keep forgetting. I don't think there is, but I'm gonna check. It was already winding up the attack animation by the time I walked through the door. So since I didn't know it was there, it was already attacking. Which meant, and this is true, we got cursed. And now I have to go back for my 10,000 souls, and I'm gonna fail this jump and die. Because I like to live on the edge a little bit. Now, what we're gonna do... 10,000 souls is not, like, a significant loss, by the way. I think it would be perfectly acceptable if we just bailed. The hell is that? Is this... The hell is this? Hey, Dark Wraith, how's it going? I love all the T-posing enemies, they're great. I love all the T-posing enemies, they're great. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. That's horrifying. And I can't even Ember to increase my health, man. This sucks. Alright, you're gonna start your patrol because you're a weird ghost enemy or whatever. And then, I don't want your white Titanite chunk. God bless you. Medium roll. Okay. I want to deck myself out in curse resistance, if that's at all possible. Wait, that was the wrong one. I don't think we have any curse resistance on our helms. This is a weird getup, but trust me, it'll work. Because the goal is that we do not die to a curse. Calculated. All right. I see my souls, and I've just got to get through one snake boy. And by that, I mean I just take my souls, because he does not aggro immediately. Now watch this. The pot's going to do the same thing again. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Now, do I continue on my course? I could have just dashed off the edge there. I want you to know that. I didn't know there was a bow enemy. That was a crystal archer, right? I should have rested at the Firelink Shrine. This walk back is so long. If I died to the skeleton, that would be the funniest thing. You couldn't script that, man. Get out of here, nerd. Watch the skull go into the abyss. I really want to kick it off the ledge. There we go. The hell with ye. Now we're getting shot by dark magic that will instantly kill us if it hits us. Fun. Okay, so the new plan is to get our souls and leave. Okay, go, 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 go. We take those and we leave. We take those and we leave. Okay, so take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. A white seance ring. That's a summon ring, right? No, it grants additional attunement slots. Okay. That's interesting. Is the thing here? I don't want to walk into the abyss. It is not here. We wait. Cue the elevator music. Do 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 do. You see, imagine all the elevator rides plungers cut out, and that if you were a member, you could pay money to watch the elevator ride. Isn't that a novel idea? I think that's a novel idea, personally. So the problem with what I've just done here is we still don't have elevator access, so I'm kind of, like, stupid, you know? Like, I'm kind of, like, just dumb as hell. Hello, Firekeeper. Is Ornstein running to kill me right now? I cannot survive. Okay. So, there's a problem with this. Is that we're fighting Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer? We're getting greedy here. I'm getting impatient. Thanks to the free souls, dumbass. If we got immediately domed by something, that would be so funny. Alright, 6 more points to go. Okay. So, you might not like this, but we're immediately going back down. And then we are going to we're going to visit all the merchants. And we're going to see which one has the Purging Stone, because I remember one of them had the Purging Stone. And I'm just going to sanity check myself that I do not have the Purging Stone. Because that would be, you know, convenient. This is a...
Help me.
moment. So yeah, we are literally just running it back. We have to run it back all the way back. I think just this once, everything will turn out a-okay. Look who it is. It's the Grasscrest Shield. And now we just take a calming and nice walk through the Dark Root Garden Basin. And I think about my life's choices and why I'm cursed. And, well, I'll be real with you, Chief. Life's not looking too good when our max health is, 300. Ah, my boy. He had the purging stones. I actually did get myself killed. If you don't mind. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use the Soul of Artorias. Because I don't really want any of his shit. And we can probably just find it anyway. 1,600? Artorias, buddy, you gotta get the worth of your soul up. That's embarrassing. I guess we'll just use all our soul items again because I don't really care. We're only gonna level up one more time. We're getting close. I guess the goal of this episode would be try to get the Moonlit Greatsword unlocked so that we can actually start leveling up health and endurance. I actually would prefer endurance more just so that we can sprint and dodge and attack more. And we can attack and then dodge. We gotta open up the elevator. We gotta fight our way through this goddamn church. So true, bestie, so true. So effing true, bestie. Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't rest at the bonfire. Oh no, I did, I leveled up, I leveled up, we're good. The game crashed? Alright, that's the episode. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, have a good one, bye.